Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, and this is our technique card follow-up. If you subscribe to my newsletter, you get the technique cards on Tuesdays, and then on the next day I give you the video showing you how to do this. So let me remind you of the card. And I just did this one real quick, simple, and it could have been colored a little better, I'll admit. But I wanted to get the concept idea of it. So this is what I did, and then I just simply stuck a dragonfly on it, and you could stick some words on it. So I want to get you started on this. And I'll explain what all I have. And I've done this in piecemeal, too, and there's a reason for it, and you'll find out in a minute. I've got some watercolor paper. I've got my aqua painter, and I've still got some sweet sugar plum. So all we're going to do is put drops of this around, okay? And then I'm going to put my lid on. And then I'm going to take my aqua painter, which should be wet, and I'm going to simply, can I use the word smear, this all over the card. And you can put it as heavy of a color as you want or as light of a color as you are in need of, okay? Okay, and that got a little dark up there. And I'm just quickly smearing this, okay? Okay, down here at the bottom. But you do want to make sure you get it totally covered, which is what I'm working on with this one. Okay, another piece up at the top. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take sea salt, and only use sea salt because it is the coarse one. And I've got just a handful in my hand, and if I want more, I can get it. I may want just a little bit more. It's by guess. There, because I didn't get it at the bottom. Okay. Then you're going to let this dry, okay? And that's what I mean by I've already done it step. So you're going to let this piece dry. Now I'm going to just set it up there. This is a piece that's already I've done and it's dry. I'm going to shake it. I'm going to take my sand block. Now you could use a piece of sandpaper. And I'm just simply going to go like this. Okay, shake. And it's giving a little bit of a coarse effect on it. You can see the little bit of a texture. Then what I'm going to do is I've grabbed, and I don't even know which one is, I think it's Lovely Lace. I grabbed one of my embossing folders. You choose what you want. You're going to put it in between. That's what I was tripping over a minute ago, guys, was this. Okay. And then you are going to emboss your paper, okay? I might put that lid on because I do not want the salt going all over. Okay, now I'll set this down on the floor, and now I have it embossed. And if you could see it really close up, I'll have that card posted on my blog site. But if you could see it really close up, it's got a texture to it. It doesn't have a real rough feel to it, but it does have a nice texture in it, so it kind of ingrains in it. And that's the whole point of doing the salt. So that is your very simple technique using sea salt to give yourself another texture effect on your card. You can pick whatever color you want, obviously. You can pick whatever embossing folder you want to use. You can use a stripe, just whatever you're wanting, hearts, and use it on there. And then set it up on your paper as you want. Okay, so here's another technique idea from Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stampin' ideas are always in bloom. Don't forget to keep an eye out on Stampin' Pink Rose Pinterest page, because I do put up cards that are not necessarily on my blog site. Also, make sure you are subscribing to the newsletter so you do get the technique cards. Have any questions, email me at Pamela@Stampin' Pink Rose, and I'll be happy to try to answer your questions. We have a great group of support behind me that also, if I don't know an answer, they're able to find an answer for me. So, have a great day, and thanks for joining me today.